there's one thing we can all agree, we need more clean bossa nova, don't we? I think, thank goodness they're bringing in clean bossa nova to the Murray Hill Theater. I think that's an important thing. Hey, it's good to see you guys. Clap it up. Give yourself a hand for coming out to support live comedy, a cool local venue. Get yourselves off the street, like Tony said, thank goodness. But some of you might be wondering what clean comedy is. What exactly is the idea of clean comedy? And I don't know, what I like to say is it's all of the crazy, but without the vulgarity. So picture like Kanye after he found Jesus.
Oh, right.
Still crazy. But it's good to see you guys. I know what you're thinking. So that's what a turtle looks like without its shell. They'd look different, maybe stronger or something like that. I've been told I'd look better if I wore a turtleneck shirt, but I don't know, I think it's a little too on brand. I've been told also that I look like the love child of Lord Voldemort and Kermit the Frog. Not sure if that's right. But it's good to see everybody in person. I have a day job. Most of you guys probably spending a lot of time on Zoom. Anybody? Clap it up if you're on Zoom during the day. Yeah, it gets a little old after a while, doesn't it? I try to think of the positive. I try to find the positive in everything. I think if there's one thing that we've learned from Zoom, it's that a lot of people still have Venetian blinds. Right? There's always one guy on every Zoom conference sitting in front of the Venetian blinds, shadows and light cast ominously across his face like he's being a hostage or something. I feel like I need to ask him to hold up today's newspaper to demonstrate proof of life. Which is a joke for anybody that remembers newspapers. Anybody remember newspapers? I like to think about how things get invented. Like, Venetian blinds. How did somebody come up with that? You know, who did it? Who came up with Venetian blinds? I'm assuming some guy in Venice, because that's where they keep the Venetians. I'm picturing this guy, he goes up to his friend, he's like, hey, I got an idea for a new window treatment. It's these plastic bars. I think this is how people in Venice talk. Does this sound like a good accent? It's these plastic bars placed evenly apart so you can see outside, but not all of it. So they're kind of like prison bars? Yeah, but horizontal. How does it work? Not very well at all. It's this plastic bar, and it's these strings, and it does a whole bunch of things for about 6 months, and then it breaks, and it goes from horizontal to diagonal. What do you call that? We call that trailer park mode. Very popular in Palatka. But things are changing. DoorDash is like all the rage now. You guys use DoorDash? My mom, she doesn't even go out to eat anymore. She uses DoorDash, and she started using DoorDash during the pandemic, and she wanted to use DoorDash because she wanted to avoid the germs in a restaurant. And I think using DoorDash to avoid the germs in a restaurant is a good plan if you've never seen the inside of a DoorDash driver's car. Because whatever germs mom's afraid of in the restaurant have nothing on the trash cigarette butts and bong water that your food marinates in on the way to your house. And you're still getting the food from the restaurant. Like I'm telling my mom, your food's still coming to the restaurant. If there's germs in a restaurant, you're getting those germs too. Like, use a DoorDash to avoid the germs in a restaurant. It's like going to a restaurant and you tell the waitress, look, when my food comes, don't bring it right to my table. I'd like you to take it out to your car and drive it around for a while. Because I like the way my oysters Rockefeller taste after they've been in a 2016 Sentra for an hour. I think it enhances the taste. But news is crazy, isn't it? Like, they scare you when you watch the news, don't they? I feel like that's their job nowadays. Just to scare you. I was listening just this last weekend to the head of the CDC, and she's talking about new variants of COVID. And she says, we're hoping for the best, but we're fearing the worst, which is also the new slogan for Taco Bell. Taco Bell's innovative too. They got a new product. I don't know if you guys are Taco Bell fans, but Taco Bell now has iced coffee. Yeah, I think it's a good choice on their part. I don't know about you, when I go into Taco Bell, I always think, the one thing they need here, a diuretic. That's what they were missing.